wrote this? Who wrote this? He wrote this. She wrote this. They wrote this. Who wrote this? Shh.
Hello and welcome to Who Wrote This Shit, where hilarious panelists will answer wild prompts and our contestants will try to figure out who wrote this shit. I'm Ethan, your host with the most bow ties, wearing another fan bow tie. This one is from the hilarious and talented Heather Weber. Hey, thanks, Heather, for keeping me classy every week. Now, remember to play along in the comments or chat for your chance to be featured on screen. Now, let's meet our panelists for tonight. Oh, my goodness. They're so excited that I can even hear them. Well, you know what? She's female. She's fierce. She's Chelsea Beers. Hey. All right. Well, it is International Women's Day. So, Chelsea, in 5 words, what is womanhood?
What is womanhood in 5 words?
Yes. And be specific.
Okay.
Support your answer.
What kind of question is that? What is that? What the fuck kind of question is that?
Womanhood in 5 words for me is able to do absolutely everything. That is womanhood for me.
I put that on a tote.
Coming in hot. I love it. Well, Chelsea, so happy to have you here. Oh, my goodness. It is the one and only Erie Diamond, hilarious fellow game show host of one of my all-time favorite virtual game shows, the Match Game Apocalypse. Oh, my goodness. Erie, so happy to have you here. The bow tie in me bows to the bow tie in you. So let's celebrate some female achievement tonight. What have you achieved while female?
Oh my gosh. So many things. I've done a great job at being a fucking badass bitch. That's what I've done a great job at. Yes.
That is what I need. I need some of that energy. Teach me your ways, Erie. So thrilled to have you here. Oh my goodness.
Learn them from her podcast.
I know. Next up, we've got Justin Elizabeth Sayer, provocateur and bon vivant. You know what? On International Women's Day, how are you celebrating other than, writing a sequel to Female Trouble, of course?
How am I celebrating? I love women every day. I love playing them. I love playing with them. I think they're great. I celebrate them in lots of ways. My apartment's filled with pictures of dead women, not real ones, just dead women. And I like women every day. I feel as though, yes, we get a special day to remember the women that we like, but I feel like I'm in there most of the time, being like, ladies, you're pretty great.
Good answer. Well, so happy to have you back, Justin. We missed you last week. Next up,
I was driving someone to an abortion, so there you go.
See, supporting women,
celebrating early.
Yeah. So, I love it.
That's my dream. My retirement plan is to run an abortion bus. Just to pick up high schoolers who won't get rides there otherwise. We'll have, chocolate milks and stuff in a cooler. They just get in. No judgment.
Nothing.
I love this.
Abortions.
Doing the good work.
Would you include those as the dead women on your?
Sure, we talked all about. Yeah, absolutely.
It all adds up. Well, you know what? It's International Women's Day, and that is clearly the reason that she's in season. It's Ms. Apple Adams. Hi, Ms. Apple. Okay. Now, as a Twitch gamer, who's your current favorite lady avatar?
Lady avatar. We're talking like the blue cats or like video game girls?
I mean, you take this wherever you need to take it.
Okay, work. Ever since the get-go, it has always been Lara Croft because there's something so amazing about being smart, being great with guns, and somehow able to do backflips with triple G's.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Just like Chelsea does.
Chelsea does every day.
Yeah. That's how I wake up. Yeah. No coffee, all backflips. Yeah.
Her day job is just rating.
That should have been your 5 words about womanhood.
There you go.
As it should be. Oh my goodness. And finally, Robbie Sandler. That's all the card says, so that's all I'm reading. Robbie Sandler. Oh, we're so happy to have all of our panelists here this evening. Now let's head into the studio and meet our contestants for tonight.
No.
I wrote everyone else's questions. All right, fine. Let's have other people. Let's do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Here, look, other people.
Good
Talk
idea.
to them.
There we go. Oh my goodness. Well, it is a battle of the audiologists tonight. We've got Jen and Jordan here. Oh my goodness. So Jen, tell us about yourself. Who are you? Where are you? And what are you drinking?
I'm Jen. I'm an audiologist, as you said. I'm in White Plains, New York, and I am drinking some fabulous Sauvignon Blanc.
Yes.
She's keeping it
Stay
classy.
hydrated, friends, always.
Always, every moment. And next up, we've got Jordan. Jordan, tell us about yourself. Who are you? Where are you? And what are you drinking?
So I'm Jordan. I am getting my doctor in audiology. I'm in Philadelphia, and I'm drinking some ginger libation. Courtesy of Massachusetts.
All right.
Spicy tonight.
I love
Oh,
that.
goodness. Well, thank you all so much for being with us. Let's talk about how this game is played. So our panelists will submit their answers anonymously. On your turn, you'll get 3 guesses to match a panelist with an answer, and your opponent gets 1 chance to steal. So pay attention. Round 3 is the lightning round, where we take turns guessing for double points, and our winner comes with me to the bonus round. Oh, but enough of all that. It is time for round 1 of...
Who wrote this?
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we flipped a coin before the show, and Jordan is going to go first tonight. So, Jordan, panel, are you ready for your first round 1 prompt?
Ready.
Yes, ready, feeling it. I love it. All right. So, Jordan, the first prompt of round 1 is it's International Women's Day, so they're releasing an Oreo filled with blank. Now, Jordan, would you like to play or pass?
I think I'll play.
You'll play.
Yeah.
All right. So, panelists, go ahead and text in your answers to it's International Women's Day, so they're releasing an Oreo filled with blank. And if you are playing along at home, we're going to need to hear from you too. So whether you're hanging out on Facebook, getting twitchy on Twitch, or streaming on YouTube, make sure that you drop your answers into the comments or chat so we can pull up our favorites throughout this show. Now, Jordan, inquiring minds want to know, what is your favorite kind of cookie and why is it Oreo?
I do love Oreos. I especially love the double stuffed ones, but I like to break it in half and then kind of like put it in milk like a cereal. I know that's weird and controversial.
All right.
So it's like homemade artisanal cookie crisp. Yes?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah.
I like
Okay.
that.
I'm very on board with that as someone who will do that with like a sleeve of graham crackers and just call it a bowl of breakfast cereal.
Ooh. I'm gonna
works.
try that.
Do it. Steal it. It's yours.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Now, Erie Diamond, fabulous game show host. I have to ask, when we're talking about Oreos, are you a biter or a twister?
Okay. Okay. This is a good question. I've been asked this in other situations as well. Fighter or twister. I don't know whose robot is going, but I am a twister, a licker, and then I only eat 1/2 of the Oreo. I know.
Okay. This is, I mean, specificity is what matters here. Yes, Robbie?
Where does the other one go?
I either throw it away. I know it's weird. Or I give it to a friend. So
Is it a friend that you lick?
Not a close friend, one's imagining.
yeah, it's like
Here.
when you do one of those things where like you buy a pair of shoes and then they give a pair of shoes to somebody. Like it's like that. I eat a half and then I pass it on because I want to pass my love on.
So generous, Erie. And it looks like with that, all of our panelists have gotten their answers in. So let's see what they wrote. As a quick reminder, Jordan, our prompt for the first prompt of round one is it's International Women's Day, so they're releasing an Oreo filled with blank. Let's see what our panelists have written. First up, we've got shards from the glass ceiling.
Ooh.
Oh, all right.
Ow.
Delicious.
Yum.
An Oreo filled with equal pay.
Mhm,
Finally.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Dove chocolates and Pamprin.
I love both of those things. Yeah.
Yes.
Lady Gaga.
Simple. Good.
It's a big Oreo.
And the ability to birth another Oreo.
Wow.
It's an everlasting gobstopper.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Infinite
we've reached like third wave Oreo-tasticness with feminism. So glad to be invited to the party. Jordan, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
I'm thinking shards from the glass ceiling is maybe Chelsea Beers.
Maybe not. Oh no.
Oh no. All right, Jordan, let's go for a second guess.
Okay, an Oreo filled with equal pay. I'm gonna go Robbie Sandler.
Oh, it wasn't, but that's a good idea.
It is a good idea. I could get on board with that. Joe Biden, if you're listening. Jordan, we're up to question 3, but Jen, keep listening because it's almost your time to steal.
I think the ability to birth another Oreo would be Justin Elizabeth Sayer.
No, I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm all about abortions. I don't want any.
Goodness. Oh my, this show continues
I want
to
those
dig dark,
Oreos
dig-
to have the right to choose, you know.
Don't we all? All right, well, no points for you, Jordan. Jen, now is your chance. You've got 1 guess to steal. What's it going to be?
Oh my goodness. I am gonna guess Justin Elizabeth. Were you Lady Gaga?
No, I wouldn't put her anywhere.
Wow. Don't tell us you said that. My goodness.
I know. I'm shocked too. It's the one thing that I'm really deficient gay on. I've sucked lots of dicks. I've put my dick in lots of people, but I can't get into it. Love Streisand, Judy, love it all, but she's not for me.
All right.
I respect
And with
that.
that, no points this round. But of course, once we guess, then we confess. So, Ms. Chelsea Beers, what did you write?
Well, I would like to say that the Oreo does have the right to choose, but my Oreo also has the ability to birth another one. So that is my answer. Yeah.
Everlasting
True.
gobstopper. Look at you signing your crime.
All right, well, Erie Diamond, what did you write?
Mine would be full of equal pay, honey. That's just how it should be. What?
That one gets not only the laugh track, but also the applause track because
Thank
much
you.
needed. Yes, absolutely. Justin Elizabeth Sayer, what did you write?
Now, I would like to just have it noted that my answer was slightly altered when I put it in, because I wrote Dove chocolate and Pamprin, as in Pamprin the lady menstrual, right? Not pampering a folksy way of taking you to a spa.
Well,
Either way, it works. Oh my goodness. Ms. Apple Adams, what did you write?
You know what? I know the thing is so damn indestructible, but I went with shards of the glass ceiling.
Yeah, girl.
Very good.
Am I right?
Excellent
Am I right, ladies?
It's gonna cut up your gums in there. And last but not least, Robbie Sandler.
well,
What
I
did you
figure
write?
she signed a devil's deal with them for the Chromatica Oreos, and so she's got to be in the next ones herself. Lady Gaga.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's not my
goodness.
best. We'll do another round of this.
He would take care of it.
Sounds good. Well, you know what? No points on that round, but now it is time for a second prompt, and Jen, this one goes to you. So, Jen, panelists, are you ready for the second prompt of round one?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Oh,
Here we
yeah.
understand. Fellow host, we get each other. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Well,
Well,
guess what? Tonight we have got an audience category, a fabulous category suggested by a member of our audience. So if you'd like to suggest a category for Who Wrote This Shit, make sure that you're following us on Instagram or Facebook because we're pulling answers for all upcoming shows. So Jen, panelists, your prompt tonight from @MilesOfMiles is rename a country song to make it about murder. Rename a country song to make it about murder. So panelists, go ahead and text in your answers. And wherever you are on social media, we're going to need to hear from you. So whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, get your answers into the comments or chat so that we can display our favorites throughout this round. Now, Jen, as an audiologist, I have to ask, do you ever check people's hearing with country music?
I don't, because I hate country music, but I did live in Nashville for 4 years, and that might be part of the standard audiogram there now. So it's kind of like the background of all life in Nashville. So you get used to it, I guess. But no, I personally do not, because I can't stand it. And if I'm making my patient listen to something, I try to like what I'm making them listen to.
So it's
That
all
seems-
death metal, right?
That seems absolutely reasonable. Oh my goodness. Now, Miss Apple Adams,
No.
most biological woman among us, do you enjoy murder shows?
I am obsessed with. God damn it. I am not, but I'm like one of those weirdos who is like super obsessed with the podcast. Like I will literally be on the treadmill just hearing like someone get eviscerated, and I'm just like, yes, 800 more steps. It's awful.
Well, there you go. As long as you know what's motivating you. God, poor Jolene. And it's the next level. Now, Justin Elizabeth Sayer, if you were going to write a country song or have someone write a country song about you, what would you want included?
What? What would I want included? I don't know. The longings of a sad middle-aged homosexual. Maybe that'd be a country song.
Oh yeah.
Where is it all gone to? Did the poppers take my memory away? You know, I'd go into it. I'd write a country song tonight.
I mean, all of these are excellent. I feel like there's a whole audience. We're branching out and connecting across the world. And with that, it does look like our panelists have gotten all of their answers in, and we will always kill you too.
Oh, Glenn.
So happy to have you back in our comments this evening. An excellent job with the home game on that one. All right, well, Jen, get ready, because the next prompt, your prompt this evening is, we would like you to, let me pull that up real quick, rename a country song to make it about murder. Let's see what our panelists have written. Setting the kids on fire.
Oh my God.
Stand by your man's grave. Heads Carolina, tails a Jane Doe. Stand by your man and then stab him.
Oh my God. I don't know why I'm
And-
shocked. I don't know.
Save a hearse, hide a cowboy.
That's just good business sense.
Oh my goodness. Y'all, you're getting the country right out of me. Jen, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What's it going to be?
There was country in you? I'm
A
sorry.
lady never tells.
Run
Jen,
your
what's
own
it going to
show.
be?
Oh my gosh, those stakes have never been higher.
Never.
Heads Carolina.
No, they
tails
have
Jane
been, believe
Doe.
me. It's a Monday night game show online. Through work.
You don't know my life, Justin Elizabeth. Come on.
I don't.
Very
But I
sad
imagine.
right now.
I imagine you've been through some struggles, some trials and tribulations. You're gonna get through this, girl. Don't
Oh
worry.
my goodness. Okay,
All
my
right.
first
What's
guess
your first
is
guess?
That's Carolina, Tales of Jane Doe. Justin Elizabeth, was that you?
That was not.
Oh,
Mm.
damn it.
All
Okay.
right. It's getting rough riding. Jen, what's going to be number 2?
I'm terrible. Okay,
Right.
these are all so funny. Save a hearse, ride a cowboy. Miss Apple Adams, was that you?
That would be my go-to plan, but no, not.
Ouch.
Wow.
All
Okay.
right. Jen, you've got one more guess, and now Jordan, keep listening. It's your time to steal.
Okay, Stand by Your Man's Grave. Robbie, was that you?
No, I'm afraid my man's not dead yet.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Yeah.
But it's only 9:30.
All righty. No points for you, Jen. Jordan, now is your time to take the lead. You've got one guess to steal. What's it going to be?
I'm gonna guess Save a Hearse, Ride a Cowboy. Is that Chelsea Pierce?
First of all, it's save a hearse, hide a cowboy. And yes, that
Oh,
was
excuse
me. Wow.
Whoa!
Yes.
But you would
Well,
also ride a cowboy, right?
Yeah, you can ride him. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. He's dead.
I'll pass.
how that works.
It's different once they're dead.
Such a family-friendly show. Oh my god.
I know that.
All right. Well, Jordan, you've taken the first point of the game, but of course, once we guess, then we confess. So, Erie Diamond, what did you write?
Oh, I was Stand by Your Man and then stab him. So not like I haven't stabbed a man before. Move on.
No.
Clearly. Justin Elizabeth Sayer, what did you write?
Stand by your man's grave.
Mhm.
What you do right after you stab him.
We're right in the Tammy Wynette corner over here.
Right there.
Ms. Apple Adams, what did you write?
I was Heads Carolina, Tales of Jane Doe. We just want answers.
Very good.
Exactly. And he who needs no introduction, Robbie Sandler, what did you write?
Why, I was hanging with Hank Williams, setting the kids on fire.
It's getting hot in here. All right. Well, hey, you know what? We've come to
So
the end of
take out
round
all
one.
your kids.
I guess it's time to score this shit. So let's check in on those scores. Jen has 0 points, but Jordan has 1, which means that Jen, you are going to go first when we head into the second round of
Who wrote this? Shh.
Good production value. I'm so into this.
highest. Oh, God. Welcome to round 2, everyone. Jen, you're going to be going first this time. So, Jen, panelists, are you ready for your first prompt of round 2?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
The silence is deafening. I love it. All right. The first prompt of round 2 is rename a Keanu Reeves movie to make it about. Oh, did I do this right? Nope, I did the wrong one. Excuse me. I grabbed the wrong card. That's how you know it's live, folks. We want to rename a TV show. That's the one I want, right? To make it about grandma. That's what I want. So sweet. So sweet. We'd like to rename a TV show to make it about grandma. Oh my goodness. So, Jen, would you like to play or pass to Jordan?
I'm gonna play. I work with primarily elderly individuals. I feel like this is my wheelhouse. I will probably still lose based on the history of my time on this show. I'm gonna try really hard.
No,
Time to
you got it.
redeem
You can
yourself,
do it.
and we believe in
Yeah.
you. Today is the day. So, panelists, go ahead and text in your answer to the actual prompt for this round, which is rename a TV show to make it all about grandma. And if you're playing along at home, get those lovely, wonderful grandma feelings and let them all go on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch so that we can get our favorite answers up during this round. So Jen, tell me some of your favorite senior memories.
My favorite senior memories, as in memories of when I was a senior, because there are none. Or my favorite memories of seniors in my life, because there are several.
I'd say the one where you have an answer as opposed to the one where you don't have an answer.
Yeah.
That would probably be the right one here.
Jesus.
So in my job, we do a test where we have to test a person's word recognition ability. So we have a recording, say words, say the word dog, say the word cat, and the patient repeats. And I was in my first year, and it was this little old Southern woman, and it said, say the word sit, and she just very loudly said, shit! In her deep Southern accent, and I wasn't prepared for it, and it was really adorable, and it's one of my favorite memories.
Oh,
Aw.
that's so sweet.
That's
Now,
adorable.
Miss Apple Adams, I do have to know, when you become a grandma, what kind of grandma do you want to be?
I've actually got it all picked out, so I'm gonna stop trying. It's gonna be a lot of turbans and caftans, and I'm just gonna go by Granny Smith.
So there you go. I mean, it's all
Just
set up
keep
for you.
on branding to the end. Absolutely.
It's
Amazing.
already most definitely up to you.
Yeah, you just have that in your back.
I don't know what to do with that one. I'll be honest. Oh goodness! All right. Well, Miss Erie Diamond, do you have a favorite old school candy that you might get from a grandmother?
Oh my gosh, my favorite were what I would go to my grandma's house and she would have these candy dishes, and there'd be hard candy, not in a wrapper, and they would be stuck to the bottom of the fucking dish, and then you'd have to like pry it off like some kind of a snail on a wall. It was just ridiculous. And when you finally chipped it off, you could suck on that shit for 3 hours. It was amazing. Yeah.
I Bosom Bubbies is so good.
I know, it's good. Okay.
Oh my goodness. And
Go,
with that,
go.
it looks like our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. So let's see what they wrote. Jen, as a reminder, the prompt for this round is rename a TV show to make it about grandma. Let's see what our panelists have written. First up, we've got Endiavision.
That took me a minute.
90-day prescription. Let's make a quilt. I may destroy you after I finish this vodka gimlet. And Werther's Drag Race. Oh, it's getting good here. Jen, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What's your first guess?
Okay. I'm going to go with Werther's Drag Race because that's just what I'm going with. Robbie, was that you?
It sure was. You better sissy that butter toffee.
Oh, yay!
Tied up game. Oh my goodness. Jen, let's go for 2.
Okay. I may destroy you after I finish this vodka gimlet. Justin Elizabeth, was that you?
That was. And that's a direct quote from my actual grandmother.
I like her energy.
Sometimes life is truer than fiction. Oh my goodness. Jen, let's go for a perfect round. And then Jordan, get ready because it's your time to steal.
Okay. Because I watch epic trash shows, I have to go with 90-day prescription. And now I just have to figure out who wrote it.
The
That
classics
seems to
of
be the
television.
game.
Chelsea? Were you 90-day prescription?
You know, I am a huge 90-Day Fiancé fan, which is why I did write 90-Day Prescription.
Wow.
Jen, taking it with a perfect
round.
Wow. You have little faith, and look, you come straight through. Jordan, now is your time to get back some territory. You've got 1 guess to steal. What's it going to be?
I'm gonna go India Vision Miss Apple Adams.
Yes, that one was me.
Wow.
Wow.
My goodness, it has been a perfect prompt. I believe perhaps our very first perfect prompt of all time.
Yes.
Well done.
Oh my God, I think
Breaking
that's
that
true, yeah.
glass ceiling already, which means that once we guess, then we confess. So, Gary Diamond, what did you write?
I used to watch Let's Make a Deal with my grandma, so let's make a quilt.
Let's milk a quilt.
Let's milk a quilt.
Milk that quilt.
I mean,
Quilts.
whatever it needs to be. Oh my goodness. Well, that was thrilling, folks. But now we get a second prompt, and this one goes to you, Jordan. So, Jordan, panelists, are you ready for your second round prompt? See, there we go. Thank you. Now, this is actually. I'm so sorry. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
I hate it when this happens, but it does seem like I have just gotten a message from the control room that Adam's got a good one.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So Adam, glorious technical director, you got a good one. So what did you write?
Well, y'all should feel bad because you never call Saul.
Right. With background, get back there, Adam.
I'm out of here.
There he goes.
Good job,
So now,
Adam.
the second prompt of round 2 is: we need you to rename a Keanu Reeves movie to be about eating.
Oh, all right.
Rename a Keanu Reeves movie to be about eating. So panelists, go ahead and text in your answers. And if you're playing along at home, we're going to need to hear from you too. So Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, get those answers into the comments or chat so we can pull up our favorites throughout the show. So, Jordan, what is the first thing you're going to eat in a restaurant once we get out of all this craziness?
Ooh. I really love going to a Mexican restaurant and getting a bunch of margaritas. So I would love to be able to just go and sit and get a bunch of margaritas in a restaurant.
Okay.
I think it's not an eating, but it is, I'll probably get chips with it for free. So
It qualifies as food. You're just sort of like drinking your feelings in that moment, I guess. And honestly, I think that's what we all need. Now, Justin, Elizabeth Sayer, what food do you absolutely hate?
Fennel.
Fennel. Elaborate.
Fennel.
What is it about fennel that makes you just livid?
It's fennel.
It's fennel.
Tastes like fennel. It's fennel-y. It's fennel. I don't like fennel.
Do you don't like fennel? I mean,
Okay, so like even if it's in a sausage, you're not into it.
I
or is
don't
it
like
when people-
fennel. I don't like it.
Okay.
I mean, the legend has spoken. Now, Erie Diamond, do you have feelings on fennel?
I don't like fennel.
Maybe it's a Southern thing, and I'm not from the South, but I also don't like fennel. So,
Well,
it's. I think it's just better people don't like fennel. So
That's right. Better people.
these two, they're connected. I mean, honestly, we just have to pull.
okay, let's touch hands. Let's touch
There you
hands.
go. There you go. See, nice. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to have to poll the whole panel. Miss Apple Adams, thoughts on fennel?
What season of Drag Race was she on?
Oh,
I mean, we'll
That's a
find
good
out.
one.
7, 9?
That's a
I'll
good
figure
one.
it out.
No one knows. I'll be completely honest. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? And it does look like with that, our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. Oh goodness. Somehow we went from Keanu Reeves to fennel, and I'm honestly proud of us. So the prompt for this round, Jordan, is rename a Keanu Reeves movie to be all about eating. Let's see what our panelists have written. First up, we've got Bill and Ted's Excellent Buffet.
Yes.
My Own Private Idaho Potatoes. Hardball of Butter.
cool.
Bill and Ted Face Body Dysmorphia.
Oh my god!
And 47 Rolos.
Just enough.
Specific. Yeah.
Specificity is what counts. All right, Jordan, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit before I get too hungry. What's it going to be?
I think Bill and Ted Face Body Dysmorphia. Justin Elizabeth Sayer, did you write that?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No.
It's a sad one for me. It's a sad
one.
All right, Jordan, let's go for 2.
See, Hard Ball of Butter. Was that Erie Diamond? Did you write that?
I didn't. And I like things that say hard and ball, and I didn't write that though.
It is her favorite snack.
Jordan, you've got one more guess, and then Jen, get ready. It's your time to steal.
It's hard to follow that perfect round. Let's see. Maybe My Own Private Idaho Potatoes. Robbie Sandler, did you write that?
Oh, I didn't, but I thought about it. Does that count? Can we give her a point for that?
Judges?
No.
No.
See, there we go. All right. Well, you know what? Hey, no points for that one. Jen, now is your time to pull further into the lead. You've got 1 guess to steal. What's it going to be?
Okay, 47 Rolos. Justin Elizabeth, was that you?
No.
I
I don't even know what the movie is. I don't know. No, I don't.
Making us work for it, Justin, as always. All right. Well, you know what? Here, once we guess, then we confess. So, Chelsea Bierce, what did you write?
Well, I didn't get this shape by not eating hard balls of butter. Let me just tell you something. Okay, thank you.
She knows. Round is a shape, isn't it? All right. Erie Diamond, what did you write?
Well, I always like a good Bill and Ted's Excellent Buffet. You know, that's
Yeah.
Is
yeah.
it all you can eat?
Mm-hmm.
Naturally. Okay, Justin Elizabeth Sayer, what did you write?
My Own Private Idaho Potatoes.
Yes.
Eat your potatoes alone.
Ms. Apple Adams, what did you write?
So we were actually originally on the same wavelength because I started with My Own Private Idaho Potato and then I had to change it. So I went with Bill and Ted Face Body Dysmorphia.
yeah. It's the other
I'm
side
eating
of
too much of My Own Private Idaho Potatoes.
Go from the buffet to the Idaho potato, and then you hit body dysmorphia. Is that what's happening here?
Oh,
I
yeah.
gather.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a
circle
full
and a
progression.
spiral and a
Journey.
depression in a wheel.
It's just my life story right here. That's all we're talking about.
And last but not least, Robbie Sandler, what did you write?
Well, I was eating my feelings while watching 47 Ronin, so it was 47 Rolos.
Hey.
Wow. Oh
He
my.
plays samurai, but he's white. It's weird.
It is weird. All right. Well, we've hit the end of round 2, which means it is time to score this shit. So let's check in on that scoreboard. Oh my goodness. Jen is ahead with 3 points to Jordan's 2. Jordan is going to get to go first as we head into the lightning round. But before we get there, a quick word from our producers.
Aw.
She's everywhere. Okay. Hi, I'm Robbie.
I'm Chelsea.
I was like, did you forget your line? Because it's your name. Hi, I'm Robbie.
And I'm Chelsea. Thank you so much for watching Who Wrote This Shit.
If you're having fun, scan that link in the lower left corner and tell us on Venmo.
Also, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Oh, and hey, you want to be a contestant?
Uh-huh.
There's a link in our bio for that.
But you can also keep playing along in the comments because we love featuring your hilarious answers.
And now, back to us.
Who wrote this?
Remember when I did my hair and put makeup on and cared what I looked like? Remember that?
It's been
my
so
goodness.
long.
The 4 times, and already the crowd is loving Chelsea's fantastic arrow work. So nicely done. Spelled with an E, as it should be. All right, well, welcome to the lightning round, everybody, where points are doubled. Here's how this is going to work. We're going to throw out a prompt. Our panelists will text in their answers, and then we'll go back and forth between our contestants until 3 correct answers are revealed. So, Jordan, now is your time to take this home, and Jen, now is your time to push further into the lead. So, panelists, contestants, are you ready for your lightning round prompt?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Jordan is bringing what I need this evening. Thank you. Okay. So your lightning round prompt tonight is: we would like you to name a porn film based on Girl Scout cookies. Name a porn film based on Girl Scout cookies. So it is time to support your local Girl Scout and text in those answers or drop them into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch so that we can pull up our favorites throughout this show. Oh my goodness. So Jen, Jordan, what is your go-to Girl Scout cookie? Jen first.
Me first. I love a Samoa, but I think they're roughly 600 calories a cookie. So then I opt for sometimes a Thin Mint, particularly if it's frozen.
Frozen. I like it. All right. How do you feel about that one, Jordan?
I was a Girl Scout.
Hey.
I love Thin Mints, but my personal favorite is lemonades because they're huge and you can like break them apart. It's a similar vibe to my Oreos. I put them
Do
in
you
milk.
twist them in half and give one of the cookies away to a stranger?
Like a good person.
Yes, I donate them to those who need them.
I mean,
Really good of you.
that's
thank you.
absolutely what matters. Oh my goodness. So Erie Diamond, here's the situation. Congratulations. The Girl Scouts are naming a cookie after you.
Oh.
What's it made of?
Oh my God. What's it made of? It's made of spite and chocolate. That's what it's made out of.
Ooh.
The spite like tingles on your tongue when you taste it.
Oh.
It kind of
I like that,
lingers,
like
I gather.
It
Seven Up.
lingers.
I mean, that's all we want. That's all we need. Now,
I don't know this Left Coast War Boy, but I want to.
Oh my God.
Kind of like when you eat something spicy and it's too hot, but you keep eating it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yes, I've been in that relationship.
You just want more. You just want more. Oh my goodness, And with all of that glory, it does look like our panelists have. Oh my God. Oh, Glenn. Glenn.
Why didn't I write peanut butter pussy sandwich? That would have been
And that's what we call it sometimes.
God, I saw it.
Wow.
My mom sometimes watches this peanut butter pussy sandwich.
She's
All
talking
right.
about it.
Honestly,
Peanut butter pussy
Robbie,
sandwich.
you wrote this prompt, so that's not your own fault. All right, well, let's find out. We've joined the lightning round. As a reminder, our lightning round prompt is name a porn film based on Girl Scout cookies. Let's see what kind of filth our panelists have gotten into. First up, we've got Lemon Stay-Ups. Good girls don't do.
Oh, don't
In
they?
that. Tagalongs that ass. And Girl Scout smears.
That.
Chloe, you said it better than I possibly could. Oh my goodness. It's lightning round time. Points are doubled. Jordan, you're going to go first. What's your first guess?
These are all amazing. I'm gonna
They
go. I think thin.
That.
I'm gonna guess. Maybe Erie Diamond. Did you write that?
No. I know
All right.
you think dirty, but no.
No. All right, Jen, it's over to you. What's your guess?
These are all amazing. Chelsea, were you Tagalog's that ass?
If I had a nickel, but no, I didn't write that.
Ouch. All right, Jordan, back to you. What's it going to be?
I'm gonna guess Miss Apple Adams. Did you say lemon stay-ups?
That is a damn good one, but it was not me.
Ouch. All right, back over to Jen.
Robbie.
Hi.
Were you Good Girls Don't Dosey Do?
No, because I think good girls can absolutely do that.
Really can.
All right, Jordan, back to you. What's it going to be?
I think. How about Tagalongs That Ass? Justin Elizabeth Sayre. Did you say that?
No, I didn't. No.
I would love to hear him say that, though.
That's I mean, I'll say it now, like tag along that ass. Sure.
Get in the bus, girls.
I didn't say it.
Jen, what's it going to be?
I'm gonna stick with the same prompt. Tagalog's that ass. Erie, was that you?
It was me.
Hey! Jen, further into the lead. All right, Jordan, got to get this next question to stay in the game. What's it going to be?
Oh, this is a lot of pressure. Girls, good girls don't do. Justin Elizabeth Sayre. Did you say that?
That was me.
Nicely done, Jordan. All right, it's game point. Jen, if you get this, you will take the game. What's it going to be?
Miss Apple Adams, please, were you thin?
I absolutely was thin.
Oh my goodness, fantastic, which of course means that Chelsea Beers was hanging out with those lemon stay-ups, and Robbie Sandler was hanging out with that Girl Scout smears. Oh my goodness. Well, at the end of the lightning round, it is time to check in on those scores. All right, well, it looks like Jordan had a great game with 4, but Jen takes it with 7.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So that means Jen is the winner, but don't worry, you're both going to be going home with a copy of Who Wrote This Shit, the home game. Wow. Now, Jordan, go hang out backstage in the Everyone's a Winner lounge while our actual winner comes with me to the bonus round of
Who wrote this? Shh.
Oh, such a tight, close game. Jen, how do you feel?
Oh my God, amazing. Are you kidding? This is the best day of my life.
Wow.
Happy Women's Day indeed.
Mhm.
Yes, indeed. Well, you know what, Jen? Welcome to the bonus round, because here you will be playing for 1,000 cents. No.
Life-changing.
Life-changing. It's the magic. I don't even know what you're going to do with all of them. Here's how this works. You'll choose a panelist in advance. We'll play around, and you'll have to choose that panelist's answer out of the lineup. Jen, are you ready to play?
I am. I was born ready. I'm ready.
Born ready. Great. Which panelist do you choose?
I think I'm going to go with my girl, Miss Apple Adams.
Apple
Thank you.
Choice. Very exciting.
Tonight, regardless of whether I win the pink, is everything.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Fabulous. All right. Well, Jen, panelists, get ready for your bonus round prompt, because tonight your prompt is coming up next on Lifetime, blank the Miss Apple Adams story. Coming up next on Lifetime, blank the Miss Apple Adams story.
They're gonna fight us. Look at him riding. They're gonna fight us. Look at him riding.
All right. So, Jen, what is your guilty pleasure watch right now?
Oh man, I feel like I have so many of those, but as I mentioned earlier, I've been digging deep into the 90 Day Fiancé franchise because it is absolute complete trash and I am here for it. At the end of the day, I don't want to watch something I have to think about. I want to look at a TV and be like, that is trash, but I accept it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that is the world that we live in right now. Well, delightful. Now, Miss Apple Adams, congratulations. It does appear that Lifetime is coming to have a series produced about you. What is going to be in your rider?
Oh, that's demands. Okay.
Yes, this is what you get to tell Lifetime you're getting.
Perfect. Okay. Well, men. I don't need to know their names. In fact, I don't want to. And I really want one of those long Furbies that you can get on Etsy. They're like $300. I just want that chilling. Then that's all I need.
A long Furby, like
a long Furby. They literally just
long, like,
it's like a human
Furby?
centipede, but for Furbies.
No,
Yes.
Is that really a thing?
Look it up. Long Furby, baby. I'm about to change your fucking life.
Long.
Oh my god.
Furby.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Oh my goodness. Now, oh my goodness. I mean, honestly, see, this is where we learn. This is a learning and comedy moment today. Oh my goodness. So Robbie Sandler, what is it about the Lifetime that just makes your heart sing?
I mean, more than anything, the fact that there's always a Golden Girls rerun at 3 a.m. when I want to jump off a bridge. But also, Thora Birch in From Homeless to Harvard gave perhaps the only performance that ever mattered in front of a camera that was filming.
Oh my goodness. And Miss Apple Adams, you're changing lives in our chat tonight. Look at that. See?
Look at this. I'm trying to help people. We're learning and growing together.
Oh my goodness. Learning and growing together. And you know what? With that, it looks like our panelists have gotten all their answers in. Freshly picked. There we go. So let's see what they've written. Now, as a reminder, our bonus round prompt, of course, is coming up next on Lifetime, blank, the Miss Apple Adams story. Let's see what our panelists have written. First up, we've got duct tape sores, subtle makeup, and absolute filth. Fatal tucking. Portrait of a teenage anti-masker. And this. This is a tough bonus round. Jen, you've only got one guess to try and match one of these answers to the fabulous Miss Apple Adams. Which answer do you think that she wrote?
Oh God.
Honestly, I have no idea, but I would watch literally any of these shows about Miss Apple Adams. I'm here for it. So I'm going to pick, just because I like to be repetitive, I'm going to pick thin and go with it. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
You have chosen that. Let's see. Let's see what some of our panelists have written tonight. So we're going to start with the incredible Justin Elizabeth Sayer. What did you write?
I wrote fatal tucking.
Fatal tucking.
No.
The Apple Adams story that
That's how she
ends
died.
badly, I bet. Yeah.
Accurate too.
Lifetime
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. All right. Well, not a match. Let's keep going. Next up, let's hear from Ms. Erie Diamond. What did you write?
Oh, portrait of a teenage anti-masker.
How do you know me so well?
The truth keeps coming out.
Oh,
my
you're so
goodness.
young.
Oh my goodness. Not a match. Let's keep going. Ms. Chelsea Bierce, what did you write?
Well, I know Apple very well, so I put subtle makeup and absolute filth.
Excellent.
You really do.
Mm-hmm.
Excellence. Oh my goodness. Well, here's the thing, Jen. You're down to two panelists, Ms. Apple Adams and Robbie Sandler. Now, as a reminder, if you were successfully able to pick Ms. Apple Adams' answer out of the lineup, you will be going home with 1,000 cents.
Oh my God.
Which you have to pick up yourself.
Yes.
Miss Apple Adams, what did you right.
This was a tough one. I need to get vulnerable with you guys, and so that's what I did. I went with duct tape stores.
No, which means I'm so sorry, Jen. It seems like you have matched with Robbie Sandler, who wrote that.
How do you not eat the whole tube, you know?
Exactly. Oh my goodness. Well, Jen, I am so sorry. You did great, but you did not win our bonus round. But we've loved having you here tonight. And we want to say a huge thank you to our hilarious panelists. Of course, it is Chelsea Beers.
Oh, hi.
Erie Diamond. Justin Elizabeth Sayer. Ms. Apple Adams. And Robbie Sandler. I am Ethan, your host with the most bow ties, and we will see you back next week for another hilarious episode of
Who wrote this? Who wrote this? He wrote this. She wrote this.